and I'm a member of Bridge Church. And as part of our series video, Why Bother, today I'm going to be talking about Jesus and his understanding of human pain and suffering. A very good friend of mine, Tony, a year ago was diagnosed with cancer. Tony is 38 years old. He has a wife and 3 young children. We found out 2 weeks ago that Tony's treatment and efforts in fighting hadn't worked, and he'd only been given a few weeks to live. And when I try and relate that situation to whether if Jesus understands the pain and suffering that we are all going through for Tony, the pessimist among us might say, well, there's no evidence in the Bible that Jesus had any experience of people with cancer or this situation, but we haven't actually been through what Jesus went through by dying on the cross. And when I've read that story a few times to do this video, and there are lots of different elements leading up to that Jesus went through to suffer even before he went on the cross, including betrayal by Judas, including denial by Peter. He said, "You could deny me 3 times before the rooster crowed," and that happened. And then we had the humiliation from the guards when they put the crown of thorns on Jesus' head, along with the 39 whippings. And they made him carry the cross, which he did some of the way, up to the hill. And that's a lot, even before he's on the cross. Now, the actual crucifixion, death, I looked up to see how much he would have suffered. And without getting too graphic, when you're nailed to a cross, your lungs collapse, your heart fails, because your body can't produce enough oxygen to feed itself, and then you eventually suffocate. And Jesus did that, and he suffered, and he overcame that, and he did that for us. Now, instead of avoiding it, he went through it, and that gives me some comfort for the situation with Tony, because even though it's a slightly different form of suffering, for us it's a big thing, and I get some comfort that Jesus understands, because he went through suffering, albeit a different kind of suffering. I recently did a DNA test and found out that my biological father died in 2019, which was a shock. I wasn't expecting that. And to be honest, I don't know what I was expecting, but again, I get some comfort that when I read some of the Bible stories in the Bible, that what Jesus did in terms of healing, the stories that come to my head that I'm sure we're all aware of, the healing of the person with leprosy, the paralytic, and the blind man. So those are situations where, instead of thinking or asking why these people are suffering, he's just got stuck in and done his bit to help and to heal. And we can all take something from that. We've all been through things, we've all lost things, we've all been through things. And the part of the Christian faith, the Bible, is a fundamental pillar, and the story within it gives us hope. So I hope this video helps you all. Have a good Easter.